If you are looking to generate an animation from your portrait image, then maybe have a look at this HunyuanPortrait model. In this video, we are going to install it locally and we will see how exactly it generates that animation. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. HunyuanPortrait is a sophisticated diffusion-based portrait animation system that separates identity preservation from motion control to generate temporally consistent animations from a single reference image. I'm also going to talk more about its architecture, but for the starters, let's get right into it and we will start the installation. I'm going to use my Ubuntu system and I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. While it installs this VRAM, let me also introduce you to the Massed Compute who are sponsoring this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM on a very affordable price, you can find the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs, so please do check them out. Now let's git clone the repo of HunyuanPortrait and cd into it. Once that's done, let's install all the prerequisites from the root of the repo. So let me run this. This is going to take some time, and meanwhile let me also introduce you to another sponsors of the video who are Camel AI. Camel is an open source community focused on building multi-agent infrastructures for finding the scaling laws of agents with applications in data generation, task automation, and world simulation, and you will also find the link in video's description. Next, we need to download the models, and in order to do so, first we need to log into the Hugging Face CLI as you can see here, and you would need your free Hugging Face read token which you can grab from your Hugging Face profile. So let me paste that and we should be able to log in now. Okay, so that is all done and dusted. Let's see if we have some directory called as pre-trained. We don't, so let's quickly create a directory called as pre-trained weights. Let me type it here quickly. And I have seeded into that. And now let's use Hugging Face CLI to download all the models. Now, in order to download the models, I'm simply going to use Hugging Face CLI. And these are all the models which we are going to download, which include some of the variational autoencoder models that brings the image from latent space to pixel space, and also this stability AI stable video diffusion. And I will be shortly explaining you the whole stuff around it. So let's run this. While it downloads all the models, let me explain what is happening and in the architecture, and that will explain why we need all of those models. So the architecture here uses a dual encoder approach, a fine-grained appearance extractor that uses ID encoders and patch level encoder blocks with multi-head self-attention to capture detailed facial identity features, and an intensity-aware motion extractor that processes driving video motion through motion encoders and multi-head cross attention with motion memory banks to capture expression and pose dynamics. All of these components, they feed into a central denoising unit that integrates spatial convolution, temporal convolution, and temporal attention and motion attention layers with the motion and appearance feature injected through IM adapter layer rather than direct concatenation, and that allows for more nuanced control over the animation process while maintaining the subject's identity and ensuring smooth temporal transition. Now, of course, if you're not interested in the machine learning side of things, you don't really have to worry about what I said in terms of this architecture, but just remember that instead of using every component separately, but they are, or just piling them over each other, they are using it in a proper pipeline, and that is making it more nuanced. All the models are downloaded. Now let's do the inference. So I'm just going to clear this screen here. Let's go one step back, and then from here we are going to run the inference. Okay, so now in order to run it, we need two things. First, we need a driving video. So I'm just going to pick one video from their repo. So this is the driving video which we will be using as a driver. And then this is the image which I'm going to use. Again, this is from their repo. So first let's set the path to this. So I have just saved both the video path and the image path in the variable. And next step is to run the inference. So let me run that. Okay, sorry, I just need to go one step back. And now let's run this again. And that should do something about it. Let's wait for it. It is going to start loading the model and then it is going to generate the video. So you can see it has already started the process. So let's wait. I think next step should be to load the model which we have downloaded, and then it is going to trigger the pipeline. So I believe it is now loading the components, and there you go. So pipeline is starting. Hopefully it won't take 40-45 minutes like there was a case with one of the previous model of Hunyuan. Yep, so under 4 minutes it should be done and dusted. So while it generates, let's also check out the VRAM consumption. Maybe we can run it in a real-time way. So it is consuming close to 19 gig of VRAM, and as per their Hugging Face model card page, it should be good under 24 gig of VRAM card. So I think that's what we are watching here, which is pretty good. Okay, so let's wait for this to get finished and then we will check out what it has generated here in the results directory. And there you go, it has finished generating in 4 minutes. So I'm just showing you the raw output as it generated the video from here. There you go. So let me open that results directory. This is the resultant video. Let me play it. There you go. So the image is now using that driving video to generate this portrait animation. Okay, so let me now use one of my own image. So I'm just going to keep the same driving video, but I will be using my own image, which I just showed you. So I'm just going to change this and let me run the same command. I'm not sure what exactly is the requirement of image, but let's check it out, what exactly it produces. So same driving video and a different image. Okay, so it has created it. Now let me go and check it out. I'm not sure if I should run this, but anyway, it's just between friends, so let's run this. Okay, interesting. Let's not run it again. So look, this is how easy it has become to just animate your portrait images, as you just saw. Just get it installed like I did and then have fun. Just put any image there, any driving video in any pose, and then it is going to do somewhat, not exactly identical, but very much similar as you just saw. That's it. Let me know, what do you think about this HunyuanPortrait? I think quite impressive. They have evolved a lot. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.